Hello everyone, I am Miss Divya Verma, teacher of Social Science, Class 7, Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. So students, in the previous session, we had talked about lesson number 5 of history, that is rulers and buildings. In that, we had related this chapter with the previous chapters, the Delhi Sultans and Mughal Empire, like how they made their forts, their temples, their masjids and all, what structure, what style they used. We had seen Qutub Minar example, how it was made, by whom it was made. Then we have also seen some arcs, like true arc was used, corbelled arc was used, even many arcs were used to made. Then we have seen limestone was started using at that time. Yes, now today we are going to talk about the two types of styles, North Indian style of architecture and South Indian style of architecture. With the fall of the Gupta Empire in India, two different style of temple building emerged, that were North Indian style and the South Indian style. Now, in North Indian style, if we talk about, North Indian temples were found throughout North India until Bijapur district in northern Karnataka state in the south. They used the Nagara architectural style. मतलब जो स्टाइल नॉर्थ इंडियन टेम्पल्स में यूज होती थी उसे नगारा आर्किटेक्चरल स्टाइल नाम दिया गया था. Now according to this Nagara architectural style, the North India temples had a central sanctorum having the image of the main deity, that is the Garbhagriha, superstructure above the Garbhagriha which was called as Shikhar, and an open porch for the temple visitors which was called as Mandap. Okay, so these were things which were there in the Nagara architecture style. Okay, now more it was that figures of god and goddesses and floral designs were made on the entrance doorway of the sanctum, and the superstructure was also made, means which was generally square or rectangle in shape. This was all about the North Indian style. Understood? Now in the South Indian temple style अगर हम बात करें तो in the 11th century the first South Indian temple was built by the Chola dynasty, and the temples of South India were bigger and larger than the North Indian temples. Now अब ये जो नॉर्थ इंडियन थे और जो साउथ इंडियन है, नॉर्थ और साउथ इंडियन स्टाइल्स वर डिफरेंट. मीन साउथ इंडिया के टेम्पल्स जो होते थे वो नॉर्दर्न टेम्पल्स से बिगर और लार्जर होते थे, एंड दे रिफ्लेक्ट द पावर एंड स्टेटस ऑफ द किंग्स एज वेल. एंड द टेम्पल्स ऑफ साउथ इंडिया हैव many idols of god and goddesses which was built on the outer walls, which wasn't seen in the North Indian temples. Understood? मतलब North Indian style में ऐसा नहीं होता था. मीन्स साउथ इंडियन स्टाइल में गॉड एंड गॉडेसेस के आइडल्स जो होते थे वो बाहर आउटर वॉल्स पे बनाए जाते थे, बट नॉर्थ इंडिया में ऐसा नहीं था. Yes, one of the best example of South Indian temple architecture we can say is Bridadeshwara Temple, Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu, which was built in 1000 years ago, and it was also called Dakshina Meru of South. गंगाई कोंडा चोलापुरम टेम्पल भी बनाया गया था. और ये जो स्टाइल साउथ में जो यूज होती है दैट इज नोन एज द्रविडियन स्टाइल. अंडरस्टूड? तो नगारा स्टाइल नॉर्थ इंडिया टेम्पल्स के लिए यूज होती थी एंड द्रविडियन स्टाइल साउथ इंडियन टेम्पल्स के लिए यूज होती थी. अब जो शिखर होता था अगर मैं आपको बताऊं तो शिखर मीन्स दैट इज द टॉप ऑफ द टेम्पल. नॉर्थ इंडिया में क्या होता था, देयर वर मल्टीपल size of shikhars, but in south there were only one shikhars and which was bigger than the northern ones. Now the main feature of Dravidian architectural style is which exhibits in the form of gopuras or the entrance gateway, the massive temple towers, inscription etched on the walls, frescoes and sculptures. Both the North and South Indian temples had flat stone roofs. तो ये था नॉर्थ इंडियन स्टाइल एंड साउथ इंडियन स्टाइल ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर के बारे में. Now we are going to see a topic, why were temple destroyed. Now here some of the invaders came and they destroyed the temples just because kings built temples to demonstrate their devotion to God and the power and the wealth. It is not surprising that when they attacked one another's kingdom, they often targeted these buildings as well. In the 19th century, जब पांड्या king Srivallabh invaded Sri Lanka and defeated the king Senavan, उसी समय the Buddhist monk and chronicler Dhammakirti noted he removed all the valuables. The statue of the Buddha was entirely of gold in the jewel palace, and the golden image in the various monasteries, all these he seized. The blow to the pride of the Sinhalese ruler had to be avenged, and the next Sinhalese ruler Sena II ordered his general to invade Madurai, the capital of Pandyas. This way, इस तरीके से they all invaded the temples, invaded the places. Similarly, 11th century में चोला किंग राजेंद्र वन, उन्होंने शिवा टेम्पल बनाया था. He filled it with prize statues which was seized from defeated rulers. An incomplete list which was included like sun pedestal from Chalukyas, Ganesha statue and many more were there. ठीक है. ऐसे ही सुल्तान महमूद of Ghazni, he was a contemporary of Rajendra I. Okay, so students, these were some topics of this chapter, rulers and buildings. Further on, we'll be studying some more topics as well. So see the video, read the LR and NCRT. Hope you all understood the covered topics well. Thank you.